I want to get in a little talk with the boys because we were out there in Vegas. We went to the fight. We witnessed Conor McGregor. We use a lot of his sound bites. We're clearly big fans of UFC and Conor McGregor. And we witnessed him break his leg. And I don't think it's even sunken in to you, Steven, how bad that is.
No, I know. I was like devastated. I was just like mad watching it. I'm like, all right, no way it ended like that.
Yeah, how did you feel, Jeff? Because you're like the biggest McGregor nerd that I know.
I know. I'm such a bitch when it comes to this shit. Like, you know, he's like almost my age. He's only like 2-3 years older than me. And I'm such a fucking little fangirl over him.
I don't give a fuck about him, to be honest.
That's him talking about me. I don't give a fuck about him, to be honest. It's devastating. It didn't even hit me at first. It sank in afterwards. A compound fracture.
Does he have a rod in his leg now?
Now you have a rod in your leg. And I witnessed this happen to my sister. And my sister's a badass. She broke her leg riding a horse. She races thoroughbred horses, like race horses. So like big fucking monster horses.
Damn.
She had one that just went crazy on the track, spun around and started charging full speed at another one and got on a head-on collision. And she shattered her leg. And she was in college at the time. She had a scholarship. It was like a horse college or something. I don't know what the fuck it was. We grew up in New York and there was no fucking horses around. So she had to go away to college and she like got a scholarship on the track team.
Wait,
and
where'd she go to college?
She was on the track team and doing horse research.
Where did she go?
Like upstate New York. It was like just a bunch of horses in the classrooms and shit. But Oscar, call my sister and let's ask her, because she actually had a compound fracture and she got the rod put in her leg. And it took like years before she could get that rod taken out. But now she does jiu-jitsu and she's like a blue belt in jiu-jitsu and she's like ranked second in the state. She's older. She's my big sister.
Okay, do you think McGregor, the whole ankle thing was from kicking his elbow or just from power kicking at the beginning and loosening up until then?
It's rumored that the injury happened in training.
And there's a whole documentary about it.
There's a documentary coming out. Yeah, there's a documentary. You know what? I wanted to contact...
you put McGregor on to the documentary.
I know. That's a fucking documentary right there. The truth is, when shit like that happens, you can either just sit around and feel sorry for yourself like I did for a little bit, or you can make something out of it that can inspire people. Like, look at Mike Tyson. Look at his comeback. He was the baddest dude in the game. And he fucking went to prison for 5 years. He bit a guy's ear off. He was on drugs. He fucking went bankrupt. And he was still able to come back.
Wait, he bit the ear during a fight?
He bit the ear during the fight. It was a heavyweight title fight against Evander Holyfield. And you guys don't know this shit?
You don't know that?
No, I'm just, we have listeners that probably don't know this.
Oh,
I'm saying.
Sure.
But you know, so you're asking for the listeners? Don't fucking bullshit me, Kyle. Come back there and rip your fucking arms off. These fighters are so strong-minded that I think it is possible for McGregor to do something with his life and his legacy where this is not the end. But this injury is a lot worse than I think. And I think him especially thinks right now because shit takes time. When I smashed my skull up, I was like, oh, fuck, I'll be healed in 2 weeks. It's a tough process. I wish I could talk to him. I wish I could have a chat with him and tell him everything's going to be fine. Just film everything. Make a nice 6-part docu-series out of it.
Just tell him to milk it.
Not milk it. I didn't make a single dime from the fucking YouTube videos. All right, they age restricted everything, demonetized everything. They copyrighted. I used copyrighted music. That was not the intention. I want to make an inspirational piece. You motherfucker.